I'm very healthy. I eat carefully. I've got a lot of energy, and I've always had that physical energy and mental curiosity. Meet the remarkable Barbara Taylor Bradford, a beloved British American novelist who continues to enchant readers at the age of 90. Born in 1933, she exudes a timeless radiance, always vibrant, always polished, and completely defying the years with her incredible grace. In 1979, she gifted the world with her iconic debut novel, A Woman of Substance. Can you believe that book is still selling? It sold an astonishing 35 million copies, and that was just the beginning of her awe-inspiring journey. Since then, she has penned an astounding 39 novels, each one a resounding bestseller. With unwavering dedication, she maintains a rigorous writing routine, continuing to inspire readers worldwide. Just recently, she released In the Lion's Den in 2020, followed by A Man of Honor in 2021. Powerful testaments to her unwavering creativity and passion. Barbara is a steadfast believer that age is just a number. In her 70s, she famously proclaimed, "What's a number? I feel 30 inside." And even at age 81, she declared with a twinkle in her eye that she feels 49, a testament to her unyielding zest for life. So how does she maintain her peaches and cream appearance and that sharp, vibrant mind? Her secret lies not only in good genes, but in a very conscientious approach to caring for herself. In this video, we're going to reveal Barbara's 5 secrets to staying useful, along with the top 5 foods that fuel her mind and body, and 3 things she tries to limit. You're going to want to take notes on this one. Secret number 1, the self-care mindset. Barbara has a very clear and unapologetic approach to self-care, as she shared herself. It's true, some of us don't wear as well as others, but I work at it. I do it for myself, and I like to look nice for my husband. She said this about her late husband, Robert Bradford, who sadly passed away in 2019 after 56 years of marriage. She says, "I felt I'd had half of me taken away. Looking after herself became an act of love, both for herself and as a way to honor their life together." She maintains her health with a simple regimen. "I don't take pills other than vitamins." She's a great believer in a proactive, disciplined approach to wellness. Barbara is also very particular about her skin. She says, "I look after my skin. I always take off my makeup at night. I use various creams on my face, and I do have Botox in my forehead." She's refreshingly honest about her choices. She also believes that looking well-groomed is a sign of self-respect. She says, "I like to see people who are well-groomed. Other people respond to you better if you are looking neat and well-turned out." She has a great sense of humor about it too. "You know, I hate people when they say, 'Oh, why are you so dressed up?' I say, 'No, I'm not dressed up. I'm the way I've always dressed.'" Her philosophy is that self-care isn't about vanity, it's about presenting your best self to the world. Secret number 2, prioritizing quality sleep. Barbara is a great believer in the power of sleep. She's usually in bed by 10 or 11 p.m. If she is writing a book, which is a significant part of her life, she will be up at 6 a.m. the next day, ready to get to work. If she is not in the middle of a book, her day starts a little later, more like 7 a.m. She acknowledges the importance of self-care throughout her day too, not just at night. She takes a brief break at noon for a nourishing snack before diving back into her writing, dedicating her focus until 4 p.m. This structured approach to her day ensures she gets the rest she needs to be productive. For seniors, quality sleep becomes crucial for so much more than just feeling rested. It's vital for cognitive function, memory consolidation, and emotional well-being. Seniors who prioritize good sleep often experience improved immune function, a reduced risk of chronic diseases, and better overall physical and mental health. A restful night's sleep gives the body a chance to repair and recharge, allowing seniors to wake up feeling refreshed and ready to embrace the day with renewed energy. Secret number 3, consistent movement. As a writer who spends most of her day sitting down, Barbara knew she had to find a way to incorporate movement. She says, "As for exercise, I bought a book called Get Up by a doctor, and it frightened me because it says sitting down is very bad for you. And of course, I sit down all day writing." So what was her solution? "Now I go out for a walk every day and I eat my lunch standing up." She has a rule for herself. At the top of every hour while she's working, she takes a break and does some walking. Research supports her new habit. Sitting for long periods is thought to slow the metabolism, which in turn can affect the body's ability to regulate blood sugar, manage blood pressure, and break down body fat. Barbara's simple solution is a brilliant reminder to all of us who have sedentary jobs. The most important thing is to simply get up and move your legs. Secret number 4. The careful eater's rules. Barbara has always been a careful eater. She understands the need to be disciplined about what she eats, especially because of her sedentary work. She says, "I eat carefully. I don't drink much. I like a glass of champagne though." This careful, disciplined approach has helped her maintain her health and energy for decades. We're going to dive deep into the foods that keep her mind and body sharp, starting with her top 5 choices. Top 5 foods: coffee, fish, and veggies. Let's start with her morning ritual. Barbara's day begins with a cup of coffee. You may wonder, is coffee truly a healthy choice, especially for seniors? The resounding answer is yes, in moderation. Coffee is actually a more potent source of antioxidants than green tea and cocoa. Antioxidants help get rid of free radicals that damage our cells and can reduce the risk of many diseases. The caffeine in coffee also stimulates the release of certain hormones in your body that reduce feelings of tiredness and replace it with vigor. It may even enhance memory and brain activity. The key, as always, is moderate consumption, so your body doesn't build up a tolerance. Her primary source of protein is fish, and she adores it. She enjoys cooking a diverse array of whitefish, including sole, sea bass, haddock, cod, and plaice. These varieties are incredibly low in fat and extremely high in protein. They're rich in vitamins like B6 that combat inflammation in the body and can offer relief from conditions like asthma and arthritis. The phosphorus in whitefish plays a pivotal role in maintaining robust bone structure and density, staving off ailments like osteoporosis. Barbara's preference is always for home-cooked fish, prepared with healthier methods like baking or sautéing with just a touch of butter. She also loves her steamed green vegetables, which she pairs as a delightful side dish with her fish. Steaming is one of the finest techniques for cooking vegetables as it helps retain the highest levels of nutrients. A 2009 study on broccoli preparation methods found that steaming was the top choice for preserving the nutritional value of vegetables. Top 5 foods: fruits and her special mam stew. As for snacks, Barbara rarely eats desserts. Instead, throughout the day, she enjoys having fresh fruits. She loves blueberries, strawberries, and cherries when they're in season, and also enjoys apples or bananas. This is her secret to keeping her sugar intake in check. And finally, there's one exception to her rule about not eating much red meat. In the wintertime, she lovingly replicates a lamb stew recipe from her mother, who was an excellent cook. She used to serve it during the war. She loves to make these liquidy, slow-cooked things because it's a dish that she can leave simmering while she's working on a book, a habit that's helped her avoid burning pans in her office. Lamb, while rich in saturated fat, also contains essential minerals and vitamins like iron, zinc, and vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 is important for blood formation and brain function. Zinc is essential for hormones, and iron is crucial for red blood cell production and energy. To enhance her stew, she enriches it with a chicken broth from her butcher and adds carrots, onions, and a bouquet garni. Chicken broth, not the powdered kind, is rich in nutrients like calcium and magnesium, as well as the building blocks of cartilage. Enjoying a hearty super stew in the wintertime is a great way to stay warm, reduce calories, and maintain nutritional intake. 3 foods she tries to avoid. Now, let's quickly talk about the 3 things Barbara tries to avoid. Desserts. By steering clear of sugary treats, she significantly reduces the risk of various health complications including type 2 diabetes, heart disease, chronic inflammation, obesity, and premature aging. Salt. She's incredibly mindful of salt consumption, opting to avoid it entirely when cooking at home. A high salt intake can raise blood pressure, which increases the risk of a heart attack or stroke. As you get older, it becomes even more important to keep salt intake as low as possible to help your blood pressure stay within a healthy range. Carbs. As a careful eater who understands that her body can gain weight quickly, she minimizes the intake of simple carbs, such as potatoes. While complex carbohydrates can be good for health, a healthy low-carb diet can help control weight, which in turn has a positive effect on her body and overall health. Secret number 5. Stay curious and engaged. Apart from maintaining a healthy diet, Barbara diligently upholds other healthy habits. As she said, she's not one to indulge in excessive drinking, only occasionally savoring a glass of champagne. But her most profound secret to a long, vibrant life is staying mentally engaged. She has this wonderful quote that says it all. And I always say people who don't read newspapers and don't go out to movies who are getting older, they just fade away. And when you retire, you die. Barbara Taylor Bradford's mind is just as sharp as ever, and she has no plans to retire. Her advice is to never stop learning, to always stay curious, and to keep engaging with the world around you. She's a living testament to the fact that a retirement of the mind is far more dangerous than the passing of the years. Barbara Taylor Bradford's story is a beautiful guide to living a long, healthy, and fulfilled life. Her secrets aren't complicated. They're a daily practice of self-care, discipline, and a deep appreciation for the body and mind she was given. From her self-care mindset and discipline habits to her commitment to lifelong learning, she teaches us that aging with grace is a choice we can make every single day. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video inspiring, please subscribe to our channel for more insights into living a long and beautiful life. Don't forget to like this video and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next one.